against those guys, and like what have they been able to teach you over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. Honestly, it's a huge blessing, you know what I mean, because not a lot of people can say that they get to go against a defense with multiple Hall of Famers and play alongside Hall of Famers as well, you know what I mean. So to just be in this position and have this opportunity is a blessing, and they've taught me a lot, just like on the field, off the field stuff, how to use my hands, how to change up my sets, how to do a lot of different things. So I just take it and run with it.
The speed of the game, obviously, is something every rookie has to get adjusted to. Like,
Yeah.
what are some things you've done to kind of get up to speed on how fast everything is on the practice field?
I feel like pre-practice, I try to get a little bit extra in pre-practice and even a little bit after, whether that's working with Vaughn or working with Dietrich. I mean, anybody that's willing to, help a little bit, I feel like that's what helps me out, is just doing stuff, like just doing a little extra. I feel like it's kind of what gets me caught up.
How helpful has your other offensive linemen, how helpful have they been, just teaching you some of these things, giving you little tips and tricks here and there about how to, go up against some of these
Right.
starters on defense that you've seen?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's nobody I'm more thankful for except for those guys, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they've been there for me since the moment I walked into the room, and I feel like they give me stuff after every rep, you know what I mean? I feel like there's just a little tweak of something that they think I can do better, and I just take it around with it, like I said.
And obviously one of those guys specifically, Laramie Tunzel,
Yeah.
I mean, big opportunity for you to go up and see a guy like that and beat one of his teammates. I mean, what is that like for you to have, like, a guy who's been like a top 5 tackle in the league for so long?
Yeah, I mean, it's truly a blessing that I have someone like that take me underneath their wing, and somebody I have the opportunity to learn from every single day. And I mean, it's been nothing but a blessing. That's all I can really say about it, for real.
Hi, Josh.
Hi.
So coming from college to here now in training camp, what's the biggest adjustment that you had so far in your game and like figuring out the system here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like morning practices are different, which in my opinion are a lot better. I feel like that's the biggest difference, because I feel like back in college we practiced a lot in the afternoon. But I feel like just having to have your processes ready in the morning, I feel like it's something. I feel like that's something that I had to get used to. It's just finding a routine fast and getting used to it and just flowing with it.
And within your own game, is there anything that you have like seen yourself improve on already with the couple of weeks that you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like playing on the right side is something that was a huge change, and a lot of people don't really understand how much that changes for O linemen, playing left and right side. But I'm really getting used to it, and I'm starting to feel a lot better.
So, Josh, what's been your biggest adjustment personally from being in the West Coast now being here on the East Coast? What's been the biggest change for you overall?
I mean, not being so close to my family, obviously. I feel like it's the biggest thing for me, because I'm a huge family man. Being able to just drive home 4 hours is a lot different than catching a 5-hour flight. You know what I mean? It's a lot different. But at the same time, though, I feel really great out here, and I feel good. But yeah, I feel like one of the biggest things is that, like, you're really a grown man now, and you don't have a coach, always on you to do this, do that, which I never really had. But there's not they just kind of let you do your own thing. So.
Josh, I've seen you interacting with Laramie on the sidelines and everything, and it seems like he's kind of rubbing off a little bit on you in terms of, showing you the way and everything like that. How comfortable are you at this point with the install, and just, how much are you learning from a guy like Laramie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with the install. I feel like I know a great amount, and I mean, I learn something new every day, and that's whether it's some of the same things that we talk about day in, day out, or I feel like there can be a different point that he makes that kind of sticks with me a little bit more. So.